Alrighty, here we are on another video testing out some ships. This one is the Malem Light Warbird. This is a ship I really like. I like the shape, the lines, and all that kind of stuff. It looks like it's a variation of the Warbird that they have in Star Trek Enterprise. So this is the Malem Light Warbird. You've got a 4-3 layout. You've got an experimental weapon and a whole bunch of other stuff. So the way I have this one set up is I have the Romulan hyperplasma torpedo launcher. I've got your isolytic plasma beam array. I've got a digitizer plasma beam array. I have a plasma quad cannon. And then in the rear, I've got another digitizer plasma beam array. I've got the corrosive plasma beam array. And I have a particle emission plasma torpedo launcher, which is pretty cool. So, my experimental weapon on this one is the flak shot artillery. That seems to do pretty well for me. This is from one of the reputation things. I'm pretty sure it's the competitive one. Then I've got the red matter capacitor for extra power, and I've got the subspace field modulator for some damage resistance and defense for a little bit. I've got two advanced engineering isomagnetic plasma distribution manifolds to increase my maximum weapon power and my standing weapon power. And then I also have just a regular weapon power plasma distribution manifold. This is just stuff that I had. I didn't go through too deeply and set this one up. I've got a 4-piece set here. The subspace jumper, which teleports you behind your target. The shield destabilizer, which damages the enemy shields. The enhanced induction coils, which increases all 3 of your weapons, of your power levels. I've got weapons, engines, and auxiliary. And then I've also got the quantum warhead module, which shoots a handful of regenerating quantum torpedoes. This one's pretty cool. So all of them together give you the stealth fighter system. This is increases my cloak damage, or recharges cloak, and also increases my critical and my critical chance and critical severity after decloaking, increased on top of what it already increases. It also increases my bonus damage based on engine subsystem power, which is very nice. So that's that one. Then for the singularity stuff, I've got the plasma warhead module, which what does this one do? Oh, that's right. This basically does exactly the same thing as the quantum one, the quantum warhead module, but in plasma version. It has 6 charges. They're regular torpedoes, and then it regenerates them as it goes. It also increases overall torpedo weapon damage, and then I've got a 3-part set on this one, which does more particle or projectile damage, faster projectile recharge, weapon recharge, which is nice. And it also increases shield penetration, which is always good for projectile weapons because they tend to do less damage versus shields. I have the singularity stabilizer, which re-enablizes the singularity meter, which is really nice because it seems like that thing gets longer and longer as you're fighting enemies. It doesn't, but it seems like it does because you're trying to kill them. And then I have the plasma destabilizer, which shoots a mega, super awesome, gigantic red plasma torpedo that does a butt ton of damage, which is a lot of fun. It moves crazy slow though, so we'll see if I can do it well on this. So the enemies that I'm going to be fighting today are the Borg. Okay. But of course you start by cloaking. So here we go. Now the cool thing is that I'm pretty sure that I can shoot this thing while cloaked. Yeah. So I can shoot this, a lot of this damage stuff while I'm cloaked. Here it goes. Love it. Yeah. I'm dying. Wrong button. Darn it. I actually pressed the wrong button. I was, one of my favorite ones to do is the quantum absorption. And once it's all fully upgraded, it gives you a lot of resistance against the enemy damage. It creates like a supplemental hull. It's pretty cool. We've got to get this thing reinitialized. You know what? I need to set this thing up with a hazard emitter. That would help me out a lot. I see. Now I've got temporary hit points, which helps quite a bit. There we go. Now I'm going to cloak again. Oh my gosh, I think I was cloaked that whole time. That's dumb. Explains why my shields weren't up. There we go. That was fun. So, yeah, I really like the super stabilized plasma torpedo. It looks really cool too. So that's a lot of fun. I think it's from one of the episodes. I think it's called Balance of Terror or something like that in the original series. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So anyway, that's all for this one. We'll see you on the next one. I'm going to do as many ships as I possibly can, or I own. Some that I can get through lockboxes, and some that I have based on the C-store, buying things out of the C-store. So if there's anything that you want to see, feel free to suggest it in the comments, or comment whatever you want. Tag people, share the video. That way we can all have fun checking out these ships and watching me try my darndest to beat these Borg. So anyway, enjoy, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. I mean, enjoy.